Did you know there's a country with more horses than people, where the capital city is the coldest on Earth, and where you can hear the stars sing? Welcome to Mongolia, a land of endless blue skies and ancient traditions. Stick around as we explore 10 fascinating facts about this incredible nation that will completely blow your mind. Let's start with the mind-boggling statistic. Mongolia is one of the most sparsely populated countries in the world. Imagine a country 3 times the size of France, but with a population of just over 3 million people. That's fewer people than the city of Berlin. This vast emptiness means you can drive for hours through breathtaking landscapes without seeing another soul, just endless rolling hills and that famous big blue sky. This sparse population leads us to our next fact, the nomadic lifestyle. Nearly a third of Mongolians are traditional nomads, living in portable, round tents called girs, or yurts as they're often known in the West. Their lives revolve around their livestock: sheep, goats, cattle, camels, and of course, horses. This way of life has been preserved for centuries, a testament to their incredible resilience and deep connection to the land. They move with the seasons, seeking fresh pastures for their animals, living a life in perfect harmony with nature. It's a world away from our modern, hectic lives. Ever heard music that sounds like it comes from another dimension? That's Mongolian throat singing, or to me, it is an unbelievable vocal technique where a single singer can produce 2 or more distinct pitches at the same time. The singer creates a low, continuous drone while simultaneously singing a high, whistling melody over the top. It's said to mimic the sounds of nature, the wind whistling over the steppe, the gurgling of a stream, or the calls of birds. It's an ancient art form, passed down through generations, and listening to it is a truly hypnotic, almost spiritual experience. It's been recognized by UNESCO as part of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Every summer, the entire country erupts in celebration for the Naadam Festival. Dubbed the 3 Manly Games, it's Mongolia's biggest and most important holiday, like their version of the Olympics. The 3 sports are wrestling, horse racing, and archery. Mongolian wrestling is unique. There are no weight classes, and matches can last for hours until one wrestler's back, knee, or elbow touches the ground. The horse races are epic endurance tests, with young children, some as young as 5, racing horses across the open steppe for up to 30 kilometers. It's a vibrant, colorful spectacle that showcases the strength, skill, and spirit of the Mongolian people. When you think of deserts, you probably picture scorching hot sand dunes, right? Well, meet the Gobi Desert, which shatters that stereotype. While it has beautiful sand dunes, like the famous Congarnels, much of the Gobi is actually rocky plains and gravel. And here's the shocker, it gets incredibly cold. Temperatures can plummet to minus 40 degrees Celsius in the winter. It's a desert of extremes, home to rare animals like the 2-humped Bactrian camel and the elusive Gobi bear. It's also one of the world's richest fossil sites, where the first ever dinosaur eggs were discovered in the 1920s. Speaking of cold, let's talk about Mongolia's capital, Ulaanbaatar. Brace yourselves because it holds the title for the world's coldest capital city. With an average annual temperature of around minus 1 degree Celsius, winters here are not for the faint of heart. Temperatures regularly drop to minus 30 or even minus 40 degrees. Despite the brutal cold, it's a bustling, vibrant city where ancient traditions meet modern life. You'll see monks in saffron robes walking past modern skyscrapers and traditional gear set up right next to Soviet-era apartment blocks. It's a city of fascinating contrasts because of its sparse population and lack of light pollution. Mongolia offers some of the most spectacular night skies on the planet. Once you leave the city limits of Ulaanbaatar, you're treated to an astronomical light show. On a clear night, the Milky Way stretches across the sky like a thick, glittering river of diamonds. You can see constellations and shooting stars with breathtaking clarity. For nomadic families, the stars aren't just beautiful. They're a map, a clock, and a calendar. Spending a night under the Mongolian stars is an unforgettable experience that makes you feel both incredibly small and deeply connected to the universe. We can't talk about Mongolia without talking about horses. The horse is at the very heart of Mongolian culture. As the old saying goes, a Mongol without a horse is like a bird without wings. There are more horses than people in Mongolia, and children learn to ride almost as soon as they can walk. The native Mongolian horse is a small, incredibly tough breed, perfectly adapted to the harsh climate. They are semi-wild, grazing freely on the steppe, and are essential for transportation, herding, and even food, as fermented mare's milk, or arag, is the national drink. This profound bond between humans and horses defines the Mongolian identity. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Mongolia is a land of volcanoes. While they aren't spewing lava today, the country is home to many extinct volcanoes, creating dramatic and beautiful landscapes. The Korgo-Turkine Nor National Park is a perfect example. Here you can hike up the Korgo volcano crater and look out over the stunning Turkine Lake, which was formed by a river dammed by lava flows thousands of years ago. These volcanic fields, with their dark, rugged rock and hidden caves, add another layer of geological wonder to Mongolia's diverse scenery. And for our final fact, let's go back to the beginning. The word Mongol itself is tied to a legendary heritage. The nation was forged by one of history's most famous figures, Genghis Khan, or as he's known in Mongolia, Chinggis Khan. In the 13th century, he united the nomadic tribes and created the largest contiguous land empire the world has ever seen. While he is often remembered for his conquests, in Mongolia, he is revered as the founding father of the nation. His image is everywhere, from the currency to the name of the main international airport. He is a symbol of strength, unity, and national pride, and his legacy is a crucial part of understanding Mongolia today. From its vast, empty landscapes and nomadic soul to its chilling capital and fiery history, Mongolia is a country that defies expectations at every turn. It's a place where the past isn't just in museums, it's alive and well on the open steppe. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Mongolia. If you found these facts as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. Until next time, stay curious.